nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said.
Coming right up, the Celtics taking on the Knicks. For the Celtics, a loss in their opening game. So tonight, they're laser focused on securing their first win. Knicks, Celtics, coming up next on 2. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Pritchard and White are their guards. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. And it's Queta in at the 5 down low. There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Bridges finds Anunoby. Hart, wide open. He fired. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you'd want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Hart kicks to Brunson. Over to the left wing. Towns down low. He's covered by Pritchard. And Towns gets it to go.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break for the finish. And Hart throws it down.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Pritchard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The Celtics have been a title contender for years now. So, RJ, what do you attribute that to?
Well, their talent level has been off the charts. But something else you can point to is their defense. The Celtics have been an elite defensive team for over a decade.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Simons against Brunson. There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Three-pointer knocks down the 3 ball. Towns has got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Simons surveying the D. Hauser up top. Back to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Towns with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 16-point game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hauser finds Simons. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Jalen Brunson.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Clarkson, good on the shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hauser the pass to Walsh. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that